this son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're cutting green oats finally. Patch in the yard here. And Twan's been cutting around a few other places, but I had to go out to Walmart and pick up a part for our sprayer. One of the boom cylinders on it broke, and there's one getting parted out, so I just went and picked up a new one. He only wanted $100 for it, so I just got home here, but he's been cutting all morning. One of our neighbors with a horse, he's only got like maybe 2 acres of hay, but he had a hernia surgery, so he couldn't do it himself with his old sickle bar mower and rake. So he asked if we'd come put up his little patch of hay for him. So Twan went and cut that this morning, and then I had a couple spots in my peas that I had undersown to oats in the alkaline spots, and there's quite a bit of kochia and junk in it, so we hay-bind those spots. And now we've got this, and then Antoine has his 30 acres that he'd sown for a bit of an experiment to see if it's worth seeding for. If he'll make more money having some green oats, or if it's better off all his crops. So anyway, he's kind of stuck here now, tight maneuvering. Get this out of the way, and we will talk to you here in a few minutes. There's a crazy heavy crop of it in here, so I'm gonna have quite a few bales in here, I think. Like, it's up to my hip here, so some of it's probably pushing 4 feet tall, some of it here. Some of it's not as tall, like I said, just to my hip, but I've got a little bit of barley mixed in with it, and there were peas. There's the odd pea down in the bottom here. So it should be pretty damn good feed, so I guess I'll let him cut that and we'll talk to you in a bit. It shows you how tall it is there. It's over the hubs on the 4640, so. Alrighty, so I'm here with the 565A Heston, the parts baler I just bought for $1,000. All the belts, I don't know, it come from a place where they didn't know how to look after equipment very well, so it was she's pretty beat. But it's got one brand new tire and rim, and a new pulley there for the pickup drive, a few other things like that. But what we wanted it for were rollers. I don't know if you remember last year or not, but that top roller, the stub shaft broke off. So we welded it back on. Well, our welds didn't hold and it let go again. So, bought the whole baler, and we got the roller out right there. And then we also had bearings gone, or bearing on its way out on this roller here in the door. So we're just going to swap the whole thing out because it's got 2 good bearings in it. That's kind of the plan. So anyway, we took it all apart last night, the parts we needed. Now I'm going to pick it up with a chain, tweedle it out into the pasture, and park it. And I'll fold up all the belts and throw them in there, all pretty well junk. Might be a couple chunks if we need to make patches or something maybe, but anyway, let's get this out of here. Might have accidentally added a scratch to the front of it, but with my manure tines, oh well. This would be kind of fun, I think, if this guy had about 100 horsepower more. And one more hydraulic. Gotta find a good spot here to drop the pickup off of them. So we gotta do some work in the feeder housing and the feeder chain and that. But Antoine's in the way. I guess I'll wait till he's done. Get out of the way! There, I think we should be free. Thing about the 5010, 5020, taking this on and off without having dual hubs or duals on, you can just back straight up and then drive straight up to it again to put the pickup back on. You don't have to do a little chicane maneuver around to get past it. So anyway, I'm going to go over to the pressure washer and clean off the top of the rotor and the gearbox and what have you, because we got some work to do up there on them too. So we will talk to you here in a few. Jumping Jesus, doesn't that look better? Got this square here left, and then we'll work on the real gross stuff. Well, I'm about half done, but I ran out of gasoline. I got the other side all cleaned off and everything on top. Just got to rinse off the sides here of all the shit that I washed down from the top and give her a quick rinse. Then I'll come up to the front here and I'm going to clean all that out of in there. And then this plastic is going to come out of here because we took it out on the 2188 and fuck what a difference it made not having that all bubbled up in there. So anyway, I guess I'm going to get some gas and get this done. There, all cleaned up and ready to get fixed. So, I'm going to bring the old girl up here in front of the shop and gap beside the 21, I think. And then that'll be an evening. It's 9 o'clock, I guess, now. And I gotta be out at the baler fairly early tomorrow to meet Antoine, because we're gonna fix it. Because our second cut alfalfa is ready. So I'm probably gonna go baling while he goes to finish cutting his green oats. And then when that's done with and he can come bale again or whatever, we'll come back, do some more work on this guy. Anyway, I guess talk to you when we, I don't know, probably tomorrow morning. Well, I didn't video much at the start here, but we got the new roller up in place. Here, Twan, show them your square tubing trick to hold the belts.
Not much to it.
So, the end of this shaft here broke off, and we had welded it last year, and it worked for quite a while, but it let go again here now. So we got that roller or that baler and got the roller out of it, the parts one. And we put the chain come along around your tensioner here for your bale and pulled it up a little ways to get the belts fairly loose. Put that tubing underneath to hold the belts up into place, because that roller was hanging in here like this with all the belts slid to one side. Got that all squared up again, and we just slid that new roller in from that side across. Twan stood inside here and we just fed it through. We got to put the bearing on this side now and collar, and 4 bolts on each side, and that's good to go again. And then this here, this bearing is on its way out. You can hear how loud that is. We got to heat the piss out of these on both sides and unthread that, and then we're just going to put the whole roller from the other one in because it's got good bearings. So anyway, about half an hour worth of work here so far to get that in and out, so that isn't so bad. About an hour probably to be everything done. So anyway, talk to you in a few. There. Now, we just have this one to do. I have to shut it all the way and then open it again, let it get itself sorted out. We'll get her. Oh yeah, there you go. Good thing you're fat. Hey? Listen there, smell that flax straw burn, eh? There. That'll get her. Let her cool for a couple seconds and I'll back her out. Smooth! You can't even hear it running. Not a sound. Should work. It's not sitting there doing this now. Perfect. Now if only it hadn't rained, we'd be able to go baling. I bet you it'll bale here after dinner though. There's a bit of a breeze, so it didn't rain that much. Anyway, we're gonna run this to Antoine's uncle, just a few miles that way, and do the air conditioning on it because that line blew out. And we got a new line here, but you gotta vac the system out because it got all that air in it. And yeah, we'll see if I got enough minutes for this video yet or not. I'll talk to you in a few. Well, we're at Antoine's uncle's place. All his dad and two uncles, whatever. One uncle lives here yet. On the ranch, and then the rest of this is just their collection of case. So he's gonna vac the system out on the AC, and hopefully it'll be nice and cold again. Here's the 2130. But that's probably where I'm gonna leave you guys for now. So make sure you hit that like button and comment, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys in the next one.